Alright, this will be the gameplay of the new improved version. I don't really have a lot of life because my items are not really high tier in life, okay? So yeah, there is a lot of difference, okay? Now we have explosions because Profane Bloom, and I'm using the submission ring to actually proc the curse. Right, so this is how we're gonna do it, and I can tell you it's definitely way better than my previous low budget version. Alright, we're still gonna have double curse, alright? Still gonna have double curse because some of the Arch Nemesis monsters are still very pesky and they are very hard to deal with, and I think it's really hard to give up the double curse with the new changes to the Arch Nemesis modifier. Alright, so you can see it's very easy to clear almost everything. Come to the boss, proc your Hydro Spear, okay, it's already dead. It's very fast. Right, anyway, this is a tier 4 or tier 5 auto map. I'm still at the lower tier maps. My gems are not fully leveled, they are about level 15 or 16. Right, but you can see the damage is just insane for mapping. Right, everything is just popping off and exploding. As long as you touch them, they will explode. Okay, not all the time, but 40%, and 40% is really a lot. What is this? Render's Gold Ring. Oh, okay. And the explosion is really good, okay, as I previously had problems doing harvest, like I mentioned, but with the explode now, I am killing them like so much easier. Right, see, just popping off and really good. Ooh, we have Legion. Okay, I'm gonna put here. Shield, just entrance. Yeah, it's actually a very bad mirror tablet, the layout. Okay, finishing off soon. The AoE radius is still not very good because I haven't do my 4th ascendancy, so don't mind me. I will do it as soon as possible. The radius is supposed to be much bigger, okay? Yeah, so don't mind me. I just want to show you guys like how it actually feels with the new improved build and the explosion. Alright, okay, and quick update on this build. First of all, before I begin, for those of you that have actually already bought some of the items, I do apologize. And the changes to the skill build, to the skill tree, actually require a little bit of regrets. Okay, so I really do apologize. First, because after I tested it, I don't feel it is still decent, but it doesn't feel as smooth, okay? And then I tried to play around with it, use Profane Bloom instead. One of you guys, or a few of you, mentioned that maybe Profane Bloom might be better, but I'm thinking how to actually proc off Profane Bloom, how to scale with it, and I've come up with this conclusion. I've test run it, and I can tell you it's really very good. Alright, I don't even have problems dealing with harvest right now. Okay, so just a quick go through on the tree. As usual, I've updated all the tree, level 67, 80, 90, 95. I'm just going to use level 80 because it's just like day 1 and day 2. You can see that we still have a decent amount of damage. The resistance is still okay. I've changed a bit of the items so that you can purchase them much easier. But on the skill tree now, we are going to take Whispers of the Doom additional because we don't have malediction anymore. This is actually the major change, okay? So no longer taking malediction, we're going to take Profane Bloom instead so that we can clear packs of mobs really very fast and very easily, right? That's the main point. And then I kind of figured out we still need the double curse because some of the Arch Nemesis monsters are still very hard to deal with, and it's very annoying. So double curse, so we are going to go with Frostbite and Elemental Weakness, same. And the rest of the skill tree is somewhat similar, just that maybe here I have removed it, not necessary, and very scarce for skill points as well, so I'm trying to determine which is the best. So yeah, here it is. This is level 80, and at level 90 you're just going to scale a lot more damage and just slightly more life. You will have about 4,000 plus life with the gears, and do remember my gears, right? My gears is actually not tier 1 life, they are all tier 3 life, so if you can get higher gear, definitely you get higher life, okay? Next will be the skill tree. What are the changes? the Vortex now is going to be Hex Touch with Bone Chill and Elemental Weakness. Alright, this is your go-to. One thing I realized when I was playing the build, it is very troublesome to keep pressing Hydro Spear to proc off the curse on the monster. So I'm trying to make things much easier where the Vortex is going to apply Elemental Weakness and Bone Chill as well. Okay, and then this is going to be the changes. Now we're just going to have Hydro Spear. If you do not want Hydro Spear, you want Frost Bomb, it is fine. You want Wave of Conviction, it is fine. Just link it to Cowling Strike. The whole purpose of this setup is just for you to fight map bosses, alright, or very tanky or troublesome to deal with rare monsters. Okay, Summon Flame Golem are totally up to you. If you want, you can use it. Do not want, it doesn't matter as well. It doesn't really contribute a lot, right? Cast and damage taken is still the same. Movement skill now, Arcane Surge is going to be here because we're going to use Flame Dash so much, you are almost going to have full uptime on your Flame Surge. Arcane Surge, sorry, Arcane Surge, alright? And last but not least is Frostbite. We are going to put on a new ring, okay? The ring is called Mark of Submission. Curse enemies with socketed Hex, Curse Gem on hit. That is how we are going to proc our Profane Bloom every single time. Because every single enemies you hit is going to be affected by Frostbite. Alright. Items wise, there are some changes. First is I have found out that the 2 bomb actually gives you more damage. So if you haven't bought Storm Prism previously, you can change to 2 bomb. But if you have already bought Storm Prism, then just continue using it. Trust me, the difference is not really a lot, but it's much better in damage if you use this, okay? So if you want more AoE, then use 2 bomb. Use Storm Prism, sorry. Okay, and for our second weapon, we're going to change up a little bit. Use the Kaltain Horde Painted Buckler. Okay, this is a shield. It doesn't give life, but it gives you max cold resist and 50% cold resist, and it gives you a lot of damage. Okay, gain 30% of physical damage as extra cold damage. This is really a lot. The range is between 10 to 15, so just grab whatever you can. It's 1 chaos only. Okay, no wait, it might even, I can't remember how much I bought it, but I think I might have bought it for like 2 alchemy or something like that. Nobody uses this shit, but this shit is good on this build because we are converting physical to cold damage, and it benefits from this build. Alright, the conversion, just like how Hatred does. Okay, Hatred is also how many percent? I can't remember. Let me just go have a quick look. It's 26% of physical damage, extra cold damage. So yes, basically this shield is half a Hatred. Okay, this shield is half a Hatred and it's really good. Right, next is just the helmet. It's still the same. Just get life resist. If you have an extra prefix, then you can just benchcraft this. Tabula Rasa, if you have a life armor with corrupted and the correct socket colors, then use it. For now, day 1, day 2 is so goddamn expensive. It's 50 chaos. I don't think anybody in the right mind will buy it. Alright, so just use the Tabula Rasa. Cream Sorrow Growth is still the same. Your boots, amulet, ring, belt just fulfill same 3 aspects: life, resist, and attribute. Okay, you can fulfill them very easily. And the flask is also still the same. This round you can either choose to use Conqueror's Efficiency or Conqueror's Potency. Okay, I am not sure why is it efficiency, but either one of them, really up to you. If you want more damage, just go for Potency. We have more than enough mana. Okay, we have more than enough mana. If you want slightly more quality of life, then you can go for this. Sometimes you might be scarce with mana if you keep spamming skills or whatsoever. Okay, and then your jewel, just go for life, maximum life. I think it's kind of required. And then any of the damage line, it doesn't have to be crit multiplier, just go for any damage life. Right, and yes, that's about it. This is the changes and difference. Profane Bloom is going to give you a lot more better mapping experience for this. Okay, just from my gameplay, you can kind of understand why it is that way. Right, enjoy! Okay, that comes to the end of this video. So if you have any questions, do join the Discord and I will try to answer your questions. And if you like my video, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye!